Well, ladies and gentlemen, buyers, good afternoon and another very warm welcome to another Harcourts Rata & Co. online auctions. We're online so you can participate while we facilitate and we all isolate at every single Harcourts Rata & Co. online auction. We've got an action-packed day today, already sold 2 out of 2 under the hammer from Tony's Lounge Room. Here we are at my home, and of course we're going till 3 o'clock today. So buyers, what we have on offer, 28 Azalea Avenue here in Mill Park. We'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you, the buyers at home, bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders. We've already gone through that. The law allows for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I am making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now buyers, the contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor, all that name together with any improvements described in the attached copy of title volume 9675, folio 139, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, as number 28 Azalea Avenue in Mill Park. Selling with the property today are all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we'll call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts, which will be done remotely in the comfort of your very own home here today, and the balance will be paid at settlement in a flexible 60 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Now buyers, you've had the opportunity to see it, you've had the opportunity to love it. Now is your opportunity to own it. I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, I've had my say. Over to you buyers. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 28 Azalea Avenue in Mill Park? Who'd like to start us off? I don't mind the call, buyers. Start me where you like. At 790,000 now, 790 and off we go. At 790,000 the bid. At 790,000, perhaps I'll take 20 in the rise. Can I say 8, 10 in the rise? At 790 you got. At 790,000. What was that, Rose? At 800, I'm taking 20 rows. Encourage your buyers to come along with a strong bid, strong opening bid of 20 at 790,000. Can I say 8, 10 in the rise? Can I confirm that, Rose? At 790,000 the bid. At 810 now got, and same opportunity, Andrew, for your buy at 810 and make it 830 in the rise. At 810,000. At 810,000 bids there with Rose's buy at 810. I believe VJ's got that bid against you, Nathan, if you're out there and you want to buy, now's the time. At 830 got, now at 830 round me off to 850. At 830,000 bids with Nathan against VJ at 830,000. At 830,000, 840 now. 850, you don't mind if I go with the higher bid and I'll take 850. Back with VJ at 850,000, 70 can I suggest in the rise? At 850,000, at 850,000, fairly been offered now at 850 once, at 850,000. At 850,000 now for the second call at 850. At 860, I'll shorten my stride, get you back involved at 860 and same courtesy to your buy, Rose VJ on the phone. At 860,000, 70 the call. At 860,000 got. At 860,000, it's got to be at least 70 in the rise. At 860 now, once at 860. 870 got now at 870,000. At 870,000, opportunity back with you, Nathan, at 870 and make it 880 or perhaps round me off to 9. At 870,000 the bid. At 870,000 now looking at least 10 at 880 got now fresh bidding at 880,000. At 880,000 with Mahill at 880. At 90 now got. At 890,000 got around me off to 9 now. Even money at that at 890. Fairly been offered at 890 the bid. What? At 890,000. At 900 now Mahill's back in front at 900. At 900,000. At 900,000 bid there with Julian's buyer on the phone at 900 now. Fairly been offered. At 900,000 and 10 it's got to be. At 900,000 the bid once. At 900,000 and we done. At 900,000 twice. At 900,000 done. Finished. Third. Final call. At 900,000. Surely we're all not done. Surely we're not finished, silent and out. At at 900,000 now. Looking for another 10 in the rise at 900,000 now. At 910 now, at 910,000. At 910,000, away we go again at 910. At 910,000. At 910,000, got the keys there. 910,000, off you then we heal. If you want to buy, you have to bid now. Bid me 920, you can get back ahead. At 910,000, there's the bid at 910. The bid at 910,000, looking for 20 in the rise now. Once at 910,000. At 910,000, twice at 910. At 910,000 the bid for the third and final call. At 910 are we all done? All finished. Silent. Out. At 910,000 looking for 20 in the rise now. At 920 I have now at 920,000 the bid. At 920,000, 30 it's going to be. Bids back there with VJ against a few other buyers that we have here. At 925 and why not? I'll take the 925. At 925,000 now bids with Scott at 925. At 925. At 925,000 only taking $5,000 bids. Nice easy bid here today folks. Only $5,000 on top of the 925 but make it 30 to get in front. At 925,000 the bid. At 925,000 now counted away 3 calls for your consideration there at home at 925 once at 925. Twice at 925,000 for the third and final call at 925 the bid. What was that, Rose? At 926. Can I at least say 927.5 in the rise? I'm happy to shorten my stride to keep you involved at 925. Now, they're asking for 5, but I will take 2.5 if it's out there at 925,000. Can I say 27.5 now, Rose? At 925,000 the bid. At 27.5 now got. At 927,500, make it 30 in the rise. At 927.5. At 927,500, doesn't get easier than this, folks, to bid at home. $2,500 bids. At 927,500 now, it's going to be 30. At 927.5, there's the bid. 30 it's going to be. At 927,500, once at 927.5. At 930 now. At 930,000, the same offer still there. Same courtesy at 2.5 if you like. Rose on the phone. At 930,000 got. At 930,000, technology keeping up with us today. Lots of internet traffic. At 930,000. At 930,000 now. Once at 900. At 932, one on 932,000, fresh bid in there by Pauline at 932. Never too late till the hammer falls. Hasn't fallen yet. 932 now. At 932. At 932,000, perhaps throw me off to 935. At 932 got. At 932,000, once at 932. At 932,000, twice at 932. Third, final call at 932,000. All done. Finished, silent, out at 932,000. Fresh finish. Surely we're not going to let Pauline buy with just one bid at 932,000. I'll take 3 to round me off to 935. At 935, and I have that now at 935. At 935,000, Pauline, I dare say, if you want to come in and buy, come in with some strength. Up the bid. At 937 now, 937,000, round me off to 40 now. At 937,000 the bid. At 937,000. At 937,000, we're back with Pauline against Scott at 937 now. At 937,000, make it 40 in the rise. At 937 now, counted away once at 937. At 937,000, twice at 937. At 937,000 for the third and final call at 937,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent? Out at 937,000? Surely not at this point. At 940 I have now. Was that 940, Miranda? Can I confirm? At 940 now. At 940,000. At 940 got that bid at 940 now. 945 and a great bid at that. At 945. At 945,000. Make it 50 perhaps in the rise. At 945,000. Fairly been offered now at 945. At 945,000. Got to be 50 in the rise. At 945,000. There's the bid. There's the home. As I said, you love it. Now's your time to own it, but you got to bid if you want to buy at 945,000 for the first call at 945. At 945,000 twice at 945. Third, final Final call at 945,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent? Out at 945,000. Consider the home, 4 bedrooms at 950 now. Gosh, at 950,000. I would think so at 950 now. At 950,000 back against your buyer. Deepak on the phone with Pauline at 952 now, 952 showing strength there, 952. Andrew, can I confirm instructions at 952,000? At 952. We are on the market and selling at 952. There we go. Andrew DeSanto, the listing agent, who I'm sure you've all had the pleasure to meet throughout the campaign, has confirmed with me that we're on the market and we sell today. That's why we're green at 952. We sell away no better bid at 952. Now, if you're here to buy, speak now. Forever hold your peace. No second chances. Once a hammer 4 sold is sold. God is gone at 952,000 and we sell for the first call at 952. Are we done? Second call at 952,000. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 952,000. All done. All finished. Silent at 955 now. At 955,000. Certainly going to be another knockdown in lockdown. It just depends who it's going to fall to at 956,000 now. Back with Pauline. We've got those keys in play at the moment at 956 and we're playing for keeps. Make absolutely no mistake about it. At 956,000 now the bid. At 956,000 keys with Pauline. Scott, if you want to buy, you have to bid me now at 956,000 and we're selling now once at 956. At 956,000 twice at 956. At 956,000 for the third and final call at 956,000. All done. Finished at 957. Was that 7, Miranda? At 957,000 now. At 957,000. At 958, the quick retort at 958,000 shows us still value here. At 958,000. At 958,000, Scott, can I suggest you round me off to 960? At 958 I have. At 958,000 and we sell away no better bid. If there's no better bid, we'll sell at that. At 958. At 958,000. Keys are with Pauline as it stands. Scott, the opportunity is still there. Won't be for long because we sell here today at 958,000. Once at 958. Done. Twice at 958,000. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 900. At 958 keys are with Pauline at the moment. Bids there with Pauline. Scott, it's against you at 958,000. Against Scott, keys with Pauline. If you want to buy Scott, you have to bid me now. At 959 now. At 959,000. Brick by brick will go at one's at 95 now. 9. And Deepak, I can confirm the bid is not with you now at 961,000 and back we go to Pauline at 961. At 961,000. At 961,000, Groves, can I confirm that your buyer is out at 961,000. Julian, can I confirm that your buyer is out at 961. Kiara, can I confirm that your buyer is out? Andrew, your buyer at 961,000. Looks like we're down to Scott and Pauline. Pauline's got the keys as it stands at 961,000 for the first call at 961. All done. Twice at 961,000. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 961. At 962. At 962. Scott, you keep me waiting to that last moment. At 962. At 965. And that's a better bid. And take some knocks, Scott, if you want to buy. I'm going to need some big bids like that. 965,000. Perhaps make it 970. Let's get the job done here for you today. At 965,000 the bid. At 965,000. Now 70. Can I suggest a nice big bid to buy the property in the end? At 965. There's the bid. You got the keys, Pauline, as it stands at 965. At 965,000 we're selling here today at 965 once at 965. At 965,000 twice at 965. Third and final call at 965,000. All done. Finished. Silent and out at 965. Miranda, can I get some instructions? At 966 now. Instructions come quickly. At 966,000. At 966,000 now. Keys are back with Scott against Pauline at 966 now. At 966,000. At 970, another great bid at 970 now. At 970,000. At 970,000 again, Scott take no big bids by property. At 970,000. At 970 the bid now. Got to sound over the bid. At 970,000. Keys are back with Pauline against you, Scott. If you want to buy, have to see your interest now. At 970,000 the bid once. At 970 twice. At 970 third. Final call at 970,000. Are we done? Finished? Silent and out at 970 the bid. Miranda, can I confirm final instructions with your buyer, Scott? In or out? Might be your last chance at 970,000. At 971, and away we go again. At 971,000, Pauline might take one more big bid to get the job done here today. Up the stakes, up the ante at 971. At 972, well, Scott, you've got your competition down to $1,000 bids. Cause for optimism. Push on at 972,000. At 972,000, the best response to a small bid is a big one. At 972 now. At 972,000, we're selling at 972. There's no better bid. We sell it at 2. Pauline at 972. At 972,000 once. At 972, all done. Twice at 972. Are we done? Are we finished? Third. Final call at 972,000 the bid. At 972, yes, Deepak, I can confirm the bid is with you and with Pauline on the phone at 972,000. That means, Scott, it's not with you. Keys are with Pauline as it stands at 972,000. Need to see your interest now, Scott, if you want to buy at 972,000 once. Twice. Third. At 973, at 973,000, at 973,000, keep me hanging on there, Scott, right till the very end again. At 974, and the quick return again from Pauline at 974,000. Scott, I dare say, if you want to buy, you've got to act more decisively here today. At 974,000 the bid. Now's the time to pull out the big gun, Scott. What we call on the trade a knockout bid. At 974,000 now. Keys are with your buyer, Deepak Pauline. Against you again, Scott. Miranda need instructions. At 974,000 once. At 974, we done. Twice. At 974, all done, all finished. Third, final call at 974,000, done, finished. Silent and out at 974. Miranda, final instructions. I understand the other buyers are out against your buyer, Miranda. Scott on the phone at 974. Got to sell now at 974,000. My instructions are clear. As soon as we're able to, as soon as it's allowed, we're going to get a sold sticker on that board. It just depends whether it's going to be Pauline or Scott applying the sticker when all is said and done. At 974,000, Miranda, can I confirm? In or out? Scott, need instructions at 974. Yes or no? At 975,000, while Pauline's strengthening her position here today, making a statement that she wants to buy. At 975,000, and Scott, I dare say, it has to be a big response if you want to buy. At 975,000 now, it's against you at 975, and I've got to sell at 975,000 now. At 975,000, last chance, Scott. Miranda, instructions please. At 975,000 for the first call at 975. All done. Twice at 975. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 975,000. All done. Finished. Silent and out at 975. Looking at the Zoom screen here for some indication that Scott's either in or out. Miranda, I need instructions, yes or no, at 975,000. Can I get instructions, Miranda, please? At 975, in or out? At 976,000. At 976. Oh, Scott, you kept me hanging a long time there. I thought if you came back in, you would have at least given me 5, but I'll take the 1, and I'll give the same courtesy to you, Pauline. But I dare say you've been a strong bidder. Now's the time to go to 980 and really get the job done. At 976,000, the bid's there now at 976. At 976,000. At 976,000, fairly been offered now. Keys with Scott now as it stands. Pauline, you've been so strong the whole way through. I will give you ample time to make a decision. At 980 now. At 980 with Pauline at 980. And is that enough, Scott? At 980,000 the bid. At 980,000 now, and we've got to sell at 980. At 980,000, fairly bid and offered now. At 980 the bid for the first call at 980,000. All done. Twice. 980,000 done. Finished. Third. Final call at 980,000. All done. Finished. Silent it out at 980,000. What do you say, Scott? You're really costing me some bandwidth here today, mate. 980,000 with your slow decisions, but I'll give you ample time if you're still there at 980,000. I need to know. We're definitely out Miranda at 980,000. That's it from Scott. Are you sure, Scott? At 980,000. Thank you so much for your spirited bid here today, Scott. At 980,000. Keys are there with Pauline for the first call at 980. All done. Twice at 980,000. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 980,000. 28 Azalea. It's going to be knocked down. In lockdown. We're selling. Yes, Deepak, she can increase her position again though if she likes. I'll give her the opportunity to do that, and why not? At 980,000, done it once before. At 980,000, a bit cheeky of me to presume that, but 980 you got the keys. And again, as I said, Pauline, we're going to knock it down to you here in lockdown at 980,000. Once, twice, third, final call. Done, finished, silent, out. We're selling. So congratulations, well bid to our purchaser, and our congratulations to our vendors here today. You've just seen another knockdown in lockdown, another Harcourts Rata Co. online auction. We're going to be in Tony's living room in just 5 minutes time for another action-packed online auction. And again, we'll be here till 3 o'clock today. Another few exciting auctions to come. Stay safe. We'll see you soon. Thank you.